Hey folks, we are talking today about a serious topic. What if you're accused of battery domestic violence? This is serious here in Central Florida. It will get you some mandatory jail, some mandatory counseling. It gets ugly real fast. But I have some advice for you. I have several tips that you should be doing. The first one's the obvious one. Let's get that out of the way. You need to get an attorney, okay? These things do not get better if you just bury your head in the sand and hope that the government will do the right thing, because they won't. They just don't. And they need a nudge. They need some persuasion via your attorney to get things to go the way that it should be. We got that one out of the way. But here's some other things that you need to do even before you get an attorney, potentially. First, you got to take some pictures of yourself. If this was a scuffle, the other side, the cops have already taken pictures of the alleged victim. I don't care if the cat scratched the alleged victim. The cops are going to be like, oh, I think that was from the conflict. No, it probably wasn't. It's probably from your cat or your dog, but they're going to treat it that way. You need pictures of your little scrapes and all that as well. Please do that. Don't ignore that. Second of all, I've seen cases where we've sent some texts and messages to each other that, hey, we probably shouldn't have said that. However, sometimes when the other side realizes, ooh, I got some nasty stuff out there, they'll try to pull that message back, and you're talking to me a month later, hey, you know what? She sent this message, and then it's gone. All right? Get the messages, get all the screenshots that you can while you can still get them if there's any sort of documentation of the lead up to this conflict. We need that, all right? Third, whether you're guilty or not of this situation, the issue here really is that we can fix it. I had a client recently and she was charged with battery domestic violence, and it was tough because there were some injuries, and it was tough because there were several witnesses. Ouch. And prosecutors love independent witnesses on domestic violence cases, right? However, we won the case. We got the judge to throw it out. It's called a stand your ground motion. Fancy way of saying that we thought it was self-defense and we thought it was justified, and it was, and the judge threw out this case. There are some technicalities, folks. There are some options. There are even some programs that all of which will help this thing go well for you, all of which will make for a happier ending than the way this thing started. So my recommendation is seek out some local counsel that knows the judge that's handling this case. If it's Central Florida, I hope you'll call me. I've been handling these things since 1993. We'll tackle this for you. Don't worry about it. Give us a call. Thanks.